And we are back. The healers might know something, they say.
Hunwald's father was recuperating here not long ago. Hunwald's father was recuperating here not long ago. Someone may have seen him depart.
Let's take the not-so-shortcut in.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Come on, jump down.
Where's the Elderman? Did you see where he went?
I don't know. Elderman who? Sorry, I'm busy.
You there. Do you know where your Elderman has gone?
I do not. And if you like your hide where it's at, you won't ask that round here again.
Not ominous at all.
Do you know where your Elderman is?
I can tell you a few things, but not here in the open. Follow me.
Okay, following. Stand up. I just love these slow follow quests. Follow and escorts are always so bloody slow.
This is far enough. Tell me what you know.
Oh, I know loads of things about our Elderman. I know his favourite foods. I know when his bedclothes get changed. And I know he hates being bled with leeches. That sort of thing.
But where has he gone?
Ah, where? I have no bloody idea. Is that what you asked me?
Forget it.
But what was the point of her? Oh, really? Oh, wow. She didn't want to discuss that in front, like in the open. Like, doesn't make sense.
Are you the head sister here?
Hey, bingo.
And I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like a war chief. We're a hospice, not a barracks. It's bad enough I've got these armored codpieces watching me work. Now you!
No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your Elderman.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your Elderman would agree. So the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling guards will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins, just south of here. I'll look there. Thank you.
I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
What key is that for? We have to turn to our right anyways. I'm guessing I can go out here. Yep.
Itaque motorumque Christi fidelium explentes.
I wonder what it was really like in the olden days. They're still laying here. I mean, I know it must have been dirty and stinky, all that nice jazz, but I wonder what the atmosphere was like. Not necessarily just the hygiene of it, but the atmosphere itself.
At least this way they'll leave us be.
They killed one of their own. What's to stop them from splitting our skulls as well?
I've been here
'Cause
before.
They fear us, see? No one takes us for fools. You got it.
Remember, God punishes those who wish ill upon...
Upon. Dead. Oh, there's a drop down there. I wasn't there the first time I was here. Come on. I think.
These tunnels run deep. Was the Alderman fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln?
Nope, he was escorted away probably by the Order. I keep on forgetting that I have to pick up my loot and arrows manually down here. Because Sunan isn't here to pick up for us.
Best not to draw attention here.
More Mercians traipsing across our routes. Can't piss from here to Bolingbroke without someone demanding some ungodly deal. All this traffic.
All of these guys are lower level than me. Makes it quite a bit easier. Really looted this place, so that's why it looks so empty. Please don't hit the wall. No, much worse. It's hit a piece of string. Just wow. 63 meters and above. Nope, there's an exit over here. No. I mean, I came the right way because I had to go below for the quest marker to update itself. Oh wow, I was just paying attention, I ran straight past it.
Fighting here. About what? A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits didn't fare so well. A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the alderman passed this way. I know a lonely door that would love to meet this key. A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits, paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles. But it didn't end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Ealdorman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
I read that letter out loud as Bolingbroke, not Bolingbroke. And when I comment on it, I realized, oh shit, I was muted. So it didn't even matter.
Ah, fresh air.
Oh, got this weird feeling in my right side. It feels like my ribs are bruised. I don't know why. I've been hitting the weights hard recently, but I didn't think it would affect my like just that muscle right below your ribcage. Feels like my kidney or liver or something is a bit bruised, if it makes sense.
Get the murdering heathen!
Someone really hates me. Probably another revenge note scenario.
No!
The bad part about this game's mechanics is, even though those guys aggroed on me way back there, if I didn't lose the aggro by the time I get here, the castle would have started attacking. This place would have started to attack me.
I should be cautious around here.
How did you not see me, dude? I'm so in the open. Remember in Odyssey when you had to choose the skill silent assassination, otherwise they hear you assassinating their friends. Which makes sense, I mean that's a massive jump I just did.
Go. Soon.
Oh, he's up there. Quickest way for us then is to just climb the wall, scale the wall and use that rope. That rope. Or not. Can I go straight this way though? Ah, they're gonna see me. One of them is. Unless they both stand still.
Best was the old bleeding a week.
What? Stand still. Look at me throwing at him. That's actually hilarious. If I can get this kill. Nah. Didn't work. So I have to go that way. That was close. Just in case they spot me. Let me guess. Oh no, really? Oh, I've looted this place before, so I have the key. That's actually funny. I don't think there's another pot I can throw in there. I could just burn them all. There is. It's hilarious. No, that's stupid. That is so unfair. What hit there? Like this post, but how did I even hit that? So stupid, really. Oh, there you are. Oh, now you're there. Not used to my controls anymore. Wrong ability. The fact that you can have that multiple arrow shot where you press R and it shoots it, and your finish on a stunned enemy is also R. Sometimes it glitches out and does the wrong attack. Wait, where do I have to go? Lose them so I can use my Raven.
Have a look, Sunan.
It's up there. Hi, man. Thank you. I wanted to do this all stealth like, but okay. Come. One of you. Wanted to return fire on you, but thank you, like that.
God won't let us through.
What the hell was that?
1-2, brother.
What the hell was that? I just jumped over his back and went back. Oh, that was actually cool.
I'm on the right track. That keep is well protected.
I've definitely been through here.
Well now.
So much fire. The funny thing is we've read this before, but that's because we were here before the story even began. Come on. Come on. There was a section I couldn't get into. I wonder if we'll be able to now.
My lord, you carried yourself as a true-born king, born in a time of wolves. You have earned a long rest. Thank you, beautiful Galwina. So firm is your loyalty. None.
Can't stand up.
There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes?
Flies, he must be dead.
Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Ealdorman?
He's dead. Bloody hell. Were you speaking with a moment ago?
I heard voices as I entered. Were you speaking with him? Does his hooga speak through you?
I am not sure what to call it precisely. Words form in my mind, and I give them voice. Often they sound like my dear lord.
Can I ask a favor of him? On behalf of his son, Hunvold.
You could try, but he never speaks when others are present.
Hunvold should know his father's fate.
Hunvold deserves to know the truth about his father's fate. He is owed an inheritance, and deserves a chance to become Ealdorman himself.
All in good time, I imagine.
No, now.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. Until the appointed time. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more.
I've seen all I need to, but Hunvold will need proof.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
I'll find something.
That's just nasty and sick, man.
I don't know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
Dried herbs and berries, crushed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming rites.
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunvold in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news. Foul rat droppings everywhere.
Even in death, my lord is a friend to all of God's creatures.
Take care.
And you. I shall take you to your family crypt at Nettleton within Lincoln. There, you may lay beside your forebearers, the great and glorious kings of old Lindsey.
And I'm muted. Wow. I was saying that we should go to Lincolnshire after this quest. Or not Lincolnshire, this St. Helens something. Can't read it behind that armor text. So we can... even in Kent. We did Kent, so we can loot everything in Kent. Because we know the story's done there. So anywhere we finished, I know I can loot safely without worrying about locked doors and obstacles you can't pass through without the quest. Only reason I keep muting myself, not just to clear my throat and sniff, whatever, it's because my mic's so sensitive. I'm using RTX voice to cut out the game sounds from my mic sound, but it doesn't always work that reliably. So unfortunately I have to, one sec. So unfortunately I have to also mute myself so that my breathing and just squeaking chairs, keyboard, all that stuff doesn't pick up constantly.
Eivor! What news?
Your father's dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbjorn's house. I found it near his body.
No.
No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer. Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son. Do not forget it.
Something's not right, too.
Keep steady, Hunwald. You're now the head of your house.
Another swan takes flight. Only I remain, last in a line of dwindling nobles.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
The reason I think this guy is guilty,
on that woman.
I'll show you guys now.
She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
Is Hunwald your alderman now? They should take charge here. King Ceolwulf must choose a new alderman.
You need a new alderman here, and it falls to King Ceolwulf to make that choice.
For once we find agreement, Eivor. The nobles here will convene a Shire moot to select a new candidate. The winner will stand before the king for approval.
Explain how this works, your Shire moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time to steer the course of our shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
Hunwald is an obvious candidate, but I don't trust any of you beyond the tip of a spear. I'll see to it that he is protected until your Shire moot gathers.
None here wishes the boy ill, but do what you think necessary.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the ultimate seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care, this Shire has found some peace this past month.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire, and will convene in a few days' time.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
Oh, I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
With Hunbeoth's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do.
Okay.
Archer went to console him. I should follow her.
Let me show you guys why I think that this priest is part of the order. Do you see that? I can't turn him now for some reason. It legit looks like a man of the cloth. He has a pouch over there, and he's got a necklace. It must be this dude. I don't know where the ash spear and the lathe is. One of these must... No, that's a dude. Dude. No, none of these is we're looking for. Play of Hunwald, speak to Archer. What's the other one? The guy said, "Go see me at my home." Because he might be a better option than Hunwald. We get out the wall so we can pull a horse up and over. I understand it makes sense in these cities to have all these walls around, but it sucks if you can't get your horse out quick enough. You have to first run to the wall, scale it, and then you can pull your horse. Come on, horsey. Yeah! I'll do some of the blue and oranges off screen. I think it's going to be too much content to put all of that on. But at the end of it all, I'll show you guys my progress on the map to show that it was basically 100%ed. How do you dodge that though? I don't understand. Both of you took maximum damage, but none of you died. See me at my home, but all of his people. Yeah, I need to climb off because apparently my attacks aren't working. You see me at my home, but my people are going to be aggro on you. Okay, we should be safe now. And there's loot inside. Or is that behind? Behind. Come on. Thank you. We found this villa at the foot of a wall near Lincoln's Town Hall in Lincolnshire. So we can mark you as well. Hopefully you'll have some... He's basically there. Hopefully he'll have some information on that priest that's also running.
Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Elfgard. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman, Hunbeort, before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
Bribe.
This has the feeling of a bribe, Ulfgar. Are you trying to win my favor for some reason?
Bribe you? Heavens no. This is a simple gift of thanks for solving the mystery of Hunbeort's disappearance. Now, take it and come hither. I've a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moats. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see. To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear?
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come.
Massive sword he has there.
I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me?
Sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. Maybe I should put my name in for Elderman.
He means himself.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company
Thor.
of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified.
Are we hunting, Alfgard? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely! The bear's lair should be nearby. Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Not right.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to
Gonna
Eivor.
hunt me.
Perhaps you know each other, as one Dane to another.
I'm from Norway, in fact.
I'm Norse, actually. Something you might learn by asking. Well met, Grim. Glad to have you along.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Elfgard claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we?
Quick stop. No. No, okay, it wasn't one of them. Never mind then.
There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
This is the threshold of the beast's home. There's no doubting that. That's not a bear.
Come on.
Wolves.
Whoa, everywhere! And not a bear in sight.
Where did he run off to?
Eivor, there's something you'll want to see here.
Is that? That's smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! By God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
Okay, let's go.
Let's see.
My people are fleeing! They must get to safety!
This area is off limits.
Where's Alfgard? Bloody Dane lord.
God damn you!
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed. What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toilet. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
Wow. Well, that's that.
There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant! Simply brilliant!
Okay, let's quickly go kill that dude and then start Hunwald's mission. We started so long just so I could see the general direction of my ping. So that way. Okay. Oh, I almost jumped off again. I would have had to run over there and climb up again. But luckily now I can just stick to the wall. Unless he's actually outside. Nope, inside. No.
Guide me.
The first man I killed for my order, I cried and wept after trying to hold back the tears. But I told myself, I am merely acting upon a foretold destiny, navigating the whim of greater gods. My actions are simply pebbles.
Pebbles that wash away in the surf as harmless as dust.
Pebbles were once bedrock, as were you.
Okay, back. We didn't really get any clues for these guys, but we know more or less who this is. Just imagine how open the world could be. if oh, there's guards behind you. How open the world would be if the distance between towns was the same as real life. Like the cities are to scale, sure, maybe, but outside it's definitely not the same.
Archer, where is Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road, to the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagined.
What devil put you up to all this deception?
I wasn't put up, Eivor. I felt compelled to carry on for the good of the Shire. Until I knew the truth.
A pretty answer for an ugly lie.
I need to learn how to. I need to learn to stop muting myself or unmute myself when I want to talk. Because I keep on doing it. I was saying it's faster to just fast travel and then get the horse out. Let's see if he can catch up with me. Again, my horse is stuck in one. Look there. I can't move. Get off. Stand still. Climb on. Now I can move left and right. Every now and then the horse gets stuck in one direction, you can't move it. Even if you can come to a standstill, which is very difficult, it still won't let you move left and right. One of the many bugs this game still faces a year down the line, year plus.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
These woods, Father.
Drunk.
Oh, these woods.
Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald.
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate the view.
Let's have a drink. To the memory of your father.
Here we go, sailing among the leaves so green.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness, but let your aching love light the mead of your eyes and lead you to triumph.
That is quite lovely. My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease.
He had a large heart and a love for his people. I think I would have liked him too.
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
A toast. To your father, Lord Hunbeorth of Lincolnshire. He may have dwindled from this world in death, but in life he was as stalwart as this tree.
A wise old oak. Yes.
Skull.
Skull. And then my father says it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end. Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humor, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right. Your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby. Yes, yes, there's no time to lose.
After you.
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut.
I'm a bit drunk as well. I'm guessing if I took another sip on that one interchange, I would have been even drunker.
Before I let it pass, Hunwald, I spoke with Alfgar before this. He gifted me a weapon of your father's. Should I find that odd?
I'm not sure. They often went hunting together, so it's not strange that he should have something of my father's.
You don't want it yourself, as a memento mori?
No, no. You're better suited to such gifts. I'm a talker, not a fighter. Now come and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You've never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords, like a giant's axe wound? Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter? Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels? That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You can't grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced. But I would ask that they judge me by my...
What was that?
Birds, Eivor! Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Shh. Quiet.
Cutscene incoming.
Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
There you are. I eliminated the thread, so I don't know. I don't think there's more waiting. I would have seen them by now.
Now you pay for your sins! Now!
Eivor! Help!
Pay for your sins!
Devils! Who sent you? Speak or be damned!
Oh, I wanted to dodge that, but I didn't.
Well struck, Eivor!
That's twice they've tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck. But if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead. And they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough.
My lady love! Come, let us hurry away!
I'm serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear. Follow me!
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Alderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
Imagine she's actually a beautiful Dane. I don't think I've been to Grimsby yet. Or have I? Can't remember where I've drank before.
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
Hunwald! I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
Good to meet you as well. I don't have time to chat. Meetings up.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here, out of sight, until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no. This Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
Listen to her.
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot, it's you, my dear.
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I don't doubt it. The Shire moot will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
Yeah, no, that's a bit far. I don't know if I wanna... Yeah, let's rather fast travel. Where is that? Hey, oh, there. It's funny that cover regrows or resets itself. Okay, I'm gonna call an episode here and then I'll start right off where we left off. Till then, see you.